Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Glad you're here. Hope you're ready to trade. What's up, Dan? What up? Wookie? Froggy? Kevin? Trading Academy? Sheepbird? What's up from Australia? How you doing? Slee, Ayo, Sammy. Moses, what's up? Dom, Olivier, Miguel, Grizz, how you doing? Lego Captain Rex, Simple Jack. Good afternoon to you in Denmark. Matt, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Futures trader funded from HTX. I don't even know what HTX is. But cool. Alrighty. Just getting some zones here for the day. Houston? Okay. I had a feeling it might be Houston, but I wouldn't be surprised if HTX was just like some prop firm I hadn't heard about, you know? Okay. My chat's messed up. Do we tap all-time highs on NASDAQ? That doesn't seem right. No. Not yet, right? I have all-time highs at like, what is it, 424? Does that seem right? Okay. Well, so yesterday I drew out this zone to watch that I wanted to see get swept through. We ran into it yesterday afternoon and then finally pushed on through in overnight. We were far from all-time high on NASDAQ. My charts are being a little weird. Like it's showing this candle doesn't have anything in it up where I drew that line. Very strange. It says the high is 387. It's very strange. NQ adjusted, you have 869. What's going on? Did my charts really adjust? Mitchell, it's probably how it's the rollover was accounted for. All right. Well, obviously, you know, news ceasefire is good, and market likes that, I guess. I think market would have just ended up rallying no matter what happened. No, the ceasefire did seem to inject some more bullishness. So we do have news today. We had Powell testifying, and we do have markets open. So let's have a great day. that a VWAP open? Kind of. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Nice little trend line there. What's up, Goggins? Glad you're here. Botan, good morning. Evan, good morning. Who else? VWAP holds. I mean, I kind of just want to long it. So today I'm trading. I got 20 fresh Apex 50K evals. I got this one that I realized that yesterday. I made $1,700 on it yesterday, or $1,775, $76. That was a little much. It's a 2-day pass on this one. Now, on this one, this is a 1-day pass. This is just the regular starter one. I believe that reset on the month. So this one I could pass in a day on Tradeovate, and then on Volumetrica here. This one's a 2-day pass. So if I wanted to pass today, I think I would have to make another $1,776. Somehow I had membership, not going to complain. Well, maybe you were around when I think Wookie gifted some yesterday. Or Evan gifted some, Wookie gifted some, I think. Huh? All right, a little move above 300 there. That got smacked back. Nice job, Rex. All right, moving back under VWAP here. Got a little 1 hour demand zone at 245. While you're waiting for your setup, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the stream. Help support the channel. It's easy, it's free. Takes 2 seconds. right, going above 300 again. This trend line. Where's your tiny hat? That tiny hat is reserved for birthdays. That's what makes it special. If you can't just wear it every day, then it's not special. Same with the very cool shirt. You wear it every day, it's just a shirt. But you bust it out on special occasions. It's a special shirt. How about a normal tiny beanie like this one? I got one right here. Is that tiny enough? ES getting that rejection off the trend line now. It didn't actually tap it earlier like NASDAQ did. What if you wore the tiny hat every day and an even tinier hat on your birthday? Oh, man. No. Birthday was good. Thanks for asking. Had a good time. Jaden, you should come here more often. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. We had a fun birthday stream, did some giveaways and whatnot. It's a good time. Chat was gambling a lot with their loyalty points in the chat box. It's kind of all over my head, but it seemed like people were having fun. All right, let's see if we can actually make some progress above 300. Top of the hour, we have consumer confidence. We got Powell testifying at 9 a.m., I believe, as well. All right. So finally a strong close above that trend line here. Grabbed it long here on the Apex accounts. It's just another fake out, stop out, but okay, yeah. Quick fake out. I like the close above it. Did that need more room? Maybe it needed more room, but pretty quick. 15-point loss there. I'm not opposed to trying again if we can hold back above 300. When is your ex-girlfriend joining you for trading again? I don't know. Whenever she wants. ES grinding a little higher here. I might get NAS off the deck above 300 here. Yes, putting in new highs here. What's up, Maul? Thank you. This is the move I wanted to see on my long. But no, we had to pull back to what, the 80s first. Adkern, what up? It's been a long time. How you doing? What's the honest in the title for it? I don't know. I didn't know what else to put in it. Everyone else is other. I mean, not everyone else. There's a lot of bullshitters, so. That's honest live trade trading, you know? Well, it's honest. You know, usually it says like funded or whatever, but right now I'm not trading funded accounts, so. Want another adjective in there. Been good, Akram, yeah. Been pretty hot here as well. Could be a decent spot to buy on this pullback. It's not been a very exciting move higher here. Why do you draw a trend line but not take the trade? Break of trend line is not always a trade for me, and I did take the trade. I took the trade and I got stopped out right here on this dip lower. So, and honestly, wasn't too excited to take it again. It's a little early in the session. I didn't want to rack up 2 back-to-back losses on a trade that I wasn't that confident about. Thanks, Walken. Appreciate it. Yesterday was my birthday. Yesterday, I had Graham. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Bond? Good morning. Eddie, what's up? How you doing, man? So that's it. You're 25. Yep. Finally rent a car without those additional fees. Banking green today, but gotta like the stream first. That's right, Mr. Bond. The only reason why my trade was red is because I forgot to hit the thumbs up button on my own stream. That's probably it. No, I'm not 25. Just play along, guys. Come on. It's just a joke. Just let's suspend reality for a minute. We pretend like I'm 25. It'll be fun for us. Let's do it. So, a little ascending wedge of sorts here. Let's see if we can hit this little 15-minute supply zone. Maybe, just maybe, get a rejection out of it. I look young for 25. There you go, Timothy. That's how you play along. Luhan, you've been working on another algo for the past 2 weeks. You stress tested it and optimized it. Turns out you forgot to write an exit criteria. Now you have to do it all again. Bummer. You remember the Y2K and then the world? Yeah, I do remember Y2K. I wasn't worried about it. Did they go to college and graduate? Yeah, kinda. Went to school called Full Sail. Got my associate's degree in 12 months in recording arts to work at recording studios in music. So it was fun. Did that, and then I graduated in 2008, right in time for the Great Recession, and recording studios closing their doors because everyone was recording on a laptop. So yeah, that went well. All right, so it looks like we kind of fell out of this wedge before the tap into 15-minute supply. How better are you at trading now? I've been catching up a lot these days. Well, I don't know, Adcram, because I don't know how shitty I was when you stopped watching. I'm always trying to get better every day. pursuit never stops, I think, with trading. You always have to get better. All right, so sitting on a trend line on both indices here. Yeah, Walker, the market's been very resilient to the upside, despite all fundamentals. Reminder, we do have news in 8 minutes. So, coming back into VWAP next. Lazy eyes, no worries. Do what you gotta do, man. Molly, I think we come down to the open at least and looking below the session low. I like that too. I like the idea of us gonna drop here. The buyers seem less exuberant right now, and they've had a nice go of it. We're up already 1% on NASDAQ here going into the day, so I wouldn't mind a bit of a pull back down to the 250s. How's my multi-million-dollar short going? Let's check on it. I'm sure it's going awesome. Oh yeah, it's going real good. I'm down 12.9 million. That's not even a real number anymore. 12.9 million. But there's still a chance, just average out. Yeah, it won't let me. This account only has 2.8 million in it. No way they'll let me. Obviously, that's all paper, guys, just in case that wasn't clear. ES into VWAP here. Let's see if we can get the jab now lower on Nazi. I'm gonna go in for it. I like that break of VWAP there on ES. Wow, I can't believe down 1 whole year of your salary. Crazy. Yeah, right. Well, almost stopped me out here. We might have another pop high. Yeah, there's a pop higher, and then either double top or putting that lower high. But yeah, I think you know, it was a VWAP open, so gotta watch this. But look at this divergence here. That's one of the reasons why I took it is ES leaking lower here, and so I'm looking for NAS to follow suit here and get the push as well through VWAP. Uh, 2 minutes till consumer confidence comes out, and then Powell will start testifying as well. Huh. Still like the short side. This is the 20 apex accounts. Yes. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Brewery started recently trading ES if it's leading, especially to the downside, and had a lot of success. Nice. I mean, yeah, I wish I would have done that on this one. I would probably still be in that trade. I'll try again here. Got news in a minute. So if we don't move, like if we're still around my entry here going into news, I'll just probably kill it. I don't really want to sit in it into news. So new lows on ES for the day, for the session, and NAS just a VWAP bounce. All right, this is how I flatten a rhythmic when I'm copy trading on Motive Wave. Decided to hold in the news here. Not really doing much. Yeah, BPM skyrocket. Trading in the news will do that too, yeah. All right, a quick $1,000 in the red. Matt's calling it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, honestly. Again, these VWAP opens are no good for me. What up, Noah? How you doing? Volume profile yesterday, Mo? Yeah, we can look at that. Man. On ES. Eddie missed it a very important day, obviously. Ma, are you talking about, would it be, what, 60-12? Only regular session? I don't know how I would do that on here. RTH data. RTH data only. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I still got like 60-12, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to the downside though. That this one from 616, 597. 5969, something like that. When you say YHA, are you saying yeah? And it's just like a weird way to say it? Or are you trying to say something else? I can't tell if you're confirming what I'm saying or not. Yes? Okay, gotcha. Alright. So you're saying untested point of control. See, I don't really look at that, but I'm down to do more volume profile stuff. I mean, obviously a lot of people love it for futures especially. Might bounce a value area high, yeah. We will watch, we will see. VWAP holding on NAS. Yeah, Miguel says volume profile is king. Yeah, I'm getting slaughtered here so far. I think just the fact that ES swept low of day there, low of session I'll call it, and then NAS held up VWAP. I do think the move into 340s is next. These wicks are a bit much on NASDAQ, right? That's 32 points and I'm down 950, so I gotta be, can't be too reckless with that. This account is good to go, and then I have a fresh one here as well if I want to trade that, but I would like to lean on fewer trades. How long is this testimony? It's usually, it's not like an hour or two. I feel like it's maybe even a couple hours. You're thinking about changing your name, YouTube name to Dan FX, get a bunch of neck tats, renting a Lambo for the background of the stream, and starting a paid Discord/course and calling it a mentorship. Honestly, yes. I think about it every day. I think about it every month when I pay my mortgage. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, so much easier to make money that way than trading. Brewer says, feel like this thing is going to drop off a cliff at some point. Well, is this the start of it? Let's see. All right, clip it and ship it, guys. Dr. Skibidi, did you short that? We're gonna test VWAP here. This looks like a 5 mini short to me, if I ever saw one. Kidding. Kind of. Wow, look at those 826 orders per shop. Yeah, that's pretty good. Doesn't seem that tradable to me so far. Just in a pretty small range, honestly. All right, Maul, thanks. I'll check it out. I mean, that quick buy-up is interesting. I mean, don't exactly know what to make of it. Other than buyers keep buying the freaking dip, so. Joe's in the top 4 because, you know, he said long all the time. You know, he'd be like, long, add it here. Yeah, Powell's testifying. I don't think that'll really. I don't know. I don't think he's even started talking yet. Maybe I had it open a few minutes ago. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's talking now. He's doing his prepared statement, I think. I like purple ties and my dual mandate objective. They're so fun and good. All right, relax, guy. Purple tie. He doesn't even talk like that. I don't know why. What's up, Jim? Yeah, thanks. I did. Do you think he like looks in his closet and it's just like his tie rack is just all purple ties? How do I do this, Parshov? Do I just do that? I won the duel. Suck it. We remain stringent to our dual mandate objective. We're seeking low unemployment and low inflation. Hot damn. What if he did talk like that? It'd be really hard to take Powell seriously if he talked like that. Pinata, you're gonna have to challenge me. Sounds like Kermit. Yeah. Pinata, you're short 49 points. I can't even accept it. Sounds like an old-timey mayor of a southern town, yeah. I should do voice acting. There was a time in my life when I thought it'd be fun to do that.
Say there, Sonny. It's mighty kind of you. Why don't you come down to my basement and get you a popsicle? We do big, strong arms.
Everyone's dueling me now. I won that duel. Haha.
So there.
Chat rate's at 20. That's the highest I've ever seen it. How many points do you have? I don't know. Like a couple hundred. Whoops. $238 points. ES is looking kind of lackluster, man. Oh, looks like Evan just took down Grizz for most points. We're having fun. Do I really long this? Do I really long this? I got a money printer, guys. Brr. It's a nice move. Back up to highs, I think. That's what it's looking like. Maybe 340s next here. Wish I could duel on margin. All right, Pinata. It's because you just dueled me and you stole some points from me. Dr. Skibbity, now you consider going long? All right. Couldn't find you, Evan. I was trying to give you points there. Looks all right here on ES. Did Evan really leave? I was gonna give him points. Guys, I'm really good at duels. It says it can't find you, Evan. I tried giving you points. It can't find you. I don't know why. Froggy, I don't think I have that many points. I didn't do the out with the other guys. I think it just doesn't like you. Does look like we'll get the pop higher. I guess that worked with the @ sign. That's weird. I didn't have to do it with the other ones. I guess you're special. Did you learn music theory? Yeah. I took a college course of music theory in high school. It's really freaking hard. I've forgotten a bit of it, but it was very useful though. Grizz just found out you can give himself points. Oh no, he's gonna power trip. Do you think it helped for the songs you normally play on stream? A little bit, definitely. Music theories can be super helpful, but it is pretty challenging, to be honest. It's like easy to lose music theory if you don't like just absorbing your, you're not just involved with it on a regular basis. Sebastian, you just went long. That's not bad. Did you miss the giveaway? No, there's no giveaway today. We did them yesterday. We did like 3 yesterday. So, Mr. Puff, how you doing? Oh my gosh, bro. It says 0 points from Evan. What's up, Faust? Good morning to you. How you doing? Man, I lost 100 points. Luckily not on NASDAQ, but in slots in chat. I don't think I had that many points, Froggy. Let me add points first. Let me give myself 1,000 to duel you with. My trading today, I mean, I already took 3 trades today and they're all losers, so I'm slowing down here. I don't really like VWAP opens. I don't really like anything I'm seeing so far. It's just, I could throw it more of a positional trade on, and have like a wider stop, but I don't really like anything that much. So just chilling here. Thanks, Manifest. Appreciate it. Thanks, V2. Appreciate it. Lorraine, how you doing? He's a mod in Discord. I did that after stream from my phone. It's just easier to do. I want to think Evan could handle the responsibilities of being a mod in here, but I can't be certain. If Grizz and Evan are both mods and just adding points and dueling each other, that's just mayhem. Oh man. I almost want to long that gross freaking wick buy up. Almost. V2 yesterday was my birthday, so I already did all my. Today's just the birthday hangover day. Not that I drank, but you know. Did have some cake. Do I have some long-term stocks? Yeah, just a couple. I think right now it's Apple, Amazon, and then some ETFs. Have you stopped trading on Top Step X? Yes. I know. Get that chat rate up. Get YouTube to start showing my stream to people. I mean, 300,000 subscribers. We don't even have 200 people in here. It's kind of fucked up. What cake did I, by the way? Did Rachel make it or did I buy it? Rachel made it. It was really good. It was a strawberry. It's like a kind of like a strawberry cake. Maybe adding this gambling feature was a bad call. Yeah, could certainly get out of control. Yeah. You guys are going crazy in chat, man. It's more entertaining than the markets right now. So we just float up to the highs here. I mean, it looks reasonably bullish, but it's really hard to want to long this when you have these kind of drops out of nowhere. Thoughts on the Israel and Iran war? Bad. Ain't nobody want that war. If you do, you're insane. I'm gonna be really controversial and say war is bad. It's my big hot take. Nobody wants a World War III. I don't like what you're doing over there. I'm gonna send my kid to go kill your kid. It's fucked up, man. But really, it's not my kid. It's, you know, someone who can't afford freaking college. Their kid. Gonna go kill your kid. Did Streamlabs just laugh at you, Froggy? Is that what that is? Streamlabs said it's unable to find me to give me 1,000,000 points. That's messed up, man. Alright, I'm looking for 340s. Honestly, sweep of this would be better. Whoops, sweep of that. Let's see if we have buyers can push us up there. Thanks, Chris. Tommy says, main channel video on going to Wall Street and trading with a trader live for a week challenge video. Are there any traders on, on the exchange floor anymore? Just that one guy, Peter Tuchman. I do live not that far from Chicago. You know, the Chicago Board of Trade, CME. Trading the pits by yourself. Who are you shouting to? Who are you doing hand signals to? Just you and a runner. The runner's like, where do I go? And you're like, I don't. Just go on the computer and do it. I just want to feel like I know about these hand signals. Why don't you change your broker to Sweet Futures? I was talking to the MD. They give commissions if you refer people like 20 cents for $1. If a broker offers commissions, I think then they're not going to be a US based brokerage, and I don't really want to refer people to a broker I don't know anything about that's not US regulated, US based, stuff like that, just to make money. I don't really want to do that. I told this before, like I did when I did the Forex video, I did a Zoom call with this popular YouTuber in the Forex space, and he was like, oh, you should refer people to like Hugo trading, whatever. He's like, they give you a percent of like every freaking like every time someone puts money, like bets every time someone longs or shorts with this brokerage, like you get a percentage of that. I was like, that's crazy. And then I looked into it, I was like, oh, they're not regulated in the US. I'm not going to refer people to some brokerage I don't know anything about just to make probably a ton of money, but I'm not to make money off people like that. It's just not really, that goes against my ethos, you know. I'm not just trying to do anything for a buck, you know. Yeah, either way, Parsha, I don't think that like sweet features, bro, that doesn't even sound like. Yeah, they're not even. Well, maybe they're based in the US. They don't look like it, but let's see. Oh yeah, they're downtown Chicago. Very introducing broker. I don't know. I guess if they're like legit, I would do it. Like I'd have to do more research and stuff and talk to them. They gotta be good. You know, I'm not just gonna do some shitty thing to make some money. Top Step hinting changes coming in July. What do you think it'll be? I don't know. My guess would be a consistency rule for the funded account. My guess is it's going to be nothing good for the trader. I really hate that they always try to spin it as protecting the trader. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, Top Step becoming its own broker. Oh yeah, Patak did say something like that on Twitter. There's a spike up here to the 15-minute supply. I think we're going to grind through it and get up to 350 here. So you're telling me I shouldn't get funded on Top Step? No, I think you should. For now, until it becomes, until they have rules you really don't like. Yeah, anytime someone's saying protecting the trader, it almost is just code for protecting the prop firm. I mean, that's pretty much what it means. I mean, you can frame it however you want. Intraday trailing drawdown. That's not encouraging you to take profit. I mean, it's not like they frame it as, oh, you know, just encouraging you to take the profit. That's not good trading a lot of times. Think about it. Imagine if like a hedge fund had intraday trailing drawdown to worry about. That'd be so freaking stupid. Obviously they don't. I mean, obviously they're trading size. They can't just go in and out of stuff. But, you know, the point is, sometimes you want to be in the trade for more than 5 minutes, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's really hard to adapt to that. I think running a prop firm is an ethical way of doing business. I don't think inherently there's anything wrong with it. I think you can run one unethically, and I think you can run one ethically. Just comes down to how you actually do it, you know. But at its core, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. All right, Part Chef, thanks. All right, so finally hit this 15-minute supply. I'd like to see this swing high from Globex get hit. 350s. We don't know, Noah. We don't know. We were just speculating that they might. Pataka's talked about getting rid of the consistency target on the eval on the combine and then adding it to the funded. New training space? Oh, this is the same office I've been in all year. But you can just see more of it now with this way the camera is. Now, Patak will just tweet stuff. So if you know, if you want to look at his Twitter, you can kind of see what he's. To me, he seems like the kind of guy who's just like off the cuff, thinks of something. He's like, hey guys, hey team, let's do this. He's like, bro, did you think about it for more than 2 seconds? Or did you just tweet about it? So he seems kind of spontaneous in that way. But he usually talks about what they're planning to do next. Consistency rule for funded makes no sense for the trader. It obviously makes sense for a funding firm, like they need to do that in some instances, especially for like the straight to funded. But yeah, for a trader, think about having a personal account. You make $5,000 one day, you're like, oh man, I made too much money. I can only pay myself 1,000 of that. No, that's ridiculous. I'm tempted to long this to 350, but it doesn't seem worth the risk. Oh no, Pinata, you made too much money. Oh man. Imagine you work for an actual proprietary trading firm. Hey, boss. Unfortunately, I made 200 grand today, and I know that, you know, we had a consistency target here of 20%. So, you know, I don't know what you want to do with all your extra money, but it sucks for me. Do you want me to just like give it back to the market, or? He's like, damn it, I told you to only make 20K today, not 200,000, you insane? Have you got plans on starting with 100K personal capital? No, I do not have 100K sitting in the bank for me to trade futures with. I'm not Patrick Wieland. I don't just have piles of cash sitting around. Yet. Rob, my birthday is awesome. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Should have taken that Forex deal. All right, here's a retest essentially of IBH here. I like the long to 350. Again, I've said that several times. And I was almost grabbed it, but now I think I'm a little too late. I want to be in closer to the 330 there, I think. Partially, I mentioned a little bit. Rachel made me like a strawberry cake. It was awesome. How much have I withdrawn from trading so far? It's still around 100,000. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Not less. At least 100,000. How do you plan on paying the 12 million from the Great Short? I'm just going to delete the app. Oh, I love mulberries, Froggy. Mulberries are so good. I used to live by a mulberry tree at my old house when I was a young guy, like 6 years old. We used to pick them. And black raspberries. Black raspberries are amazing. I have to get black raspberries at like the farmer's market though. All right, I might go long here. I like the jab lower and a buy up, so might be enough for me to take it. Okay, I'm long on the what's it called? My funded futures. 2 contracts. It's weird. For some reason, I got like nervous for that trade. For some reason, my heart rate shot up. I don't even know why. That's a freaking eval. All right, stop it out there. Wow, 4 trades, 4 losses. Not again. I think next VWAP Open, I'm just not gonna trade at all. We're just gonna gamble and chat with the loyalty points. I think I could probably go back and look at every open and line it up with my red days, you know, and I bet most of them are VWAP opens. I'll say I don't mind that trade. I mean, I think we are going to push to 350, 352, probably sweep it. But yeah, I think wider stop loss, yeah. Wider stop loss, Loreni, is probably what's needed, and I just don't even like it enough to do that, you know? Any evidence on day trading for new investors? I don't know what that means. Most people new to trading lose. Trading and investing aren't the same either. So investing is on a longer time frame. Trading is on a shorter time frame. They're not the same at all. Day trading's crazy hard, yeah. Absolutely. If you knew the future move, will you still day trade or would you go all in and invest? Well, it depends on how far into the future I'm seeing. We talked about like having 10-second, the power of having 10-second vision for the future. That would be fun for a little bit. And then once you get your, 100 million, you're like, all right, this is boring. Actually surprised you don't trade ES much. You give me ES trader vibes. Well, I traded only ES for like a year and a half. Sometimes, days like today, I think ES is better to trade. These wicks on NAS are just too much. Any advice on day trading for new traders? Don't do it. Just you could watch one of my videos just to get like some of the basic, you know, language and ideas down. Click that link from Streamlabs there. You can watch that video. And then just, yeah, hang around some live streams, ask some questions that you can't Google, and then, you know, start paper trading eventually. Top Step's a fine site, Demir, but if you're new to trading, I would stay away, because I would stay away from all those. You're going to lose money as a beginner. That's the way the world works. So the idea is to not put too much real money at stake. You should really be paper trading and stuff, not you risking any real money. The most you should be risking is the cost of live data, which may cost you $6, maybe $15 a month. But you shouldn't be risking any of your own money, because it will go bye-bye and then you'll be sad and you'll stop day trading. So you want to learn it as cheaply as possible, and then when you have a good handle on things, you can put a little bit of money at stake that you can afford to lose, and then eventually work your way on up. What's up, Down? How you doing? It's not my kind of price action, to be honest. Demir, watch that video first, because it's not about like TradingView is a good site to learn how to look at the charts and get some data. TradingView. If you want to read about concepts, Investopedia. If you want a book, read Best Loser Wins. All right. Way of the Turtle. I just got that one like a week or two ago. Thomas stopping the live stream. Yeah, I've never actually really watched his live stream, but his book's good. Serious question: you get $100 million, but you can't use the Pythagorean theorem for 3 days. Would you do it? Is there some trick to that, or are you just being goofy? Because I never use the Pythagorean theorem, as far as I know. I'm not trying to calculate a hypotenuse or something. Does YouTube pay more for viewers who watch ads or viewers who have premium? I don't know. It's hard to say, because you can't really compare it the same way. You can see the amount of premium, but you don't know how many people are doing it, you know? Five-minute chart is really gross. Can't measure the door handle for 1,000 days, but you get 2 million USD in trading capital. You taking it? No, but can I get $50 a month instead? That's passive income. If you understand this. Have you read Phantom of the Pits? No. Let me look into it. I haven't heard of it. Sounds fun. Art Simpson? Tom talks about it on his website. Phantom of the Pits is an outstanding book filled with wisdom, buried under 10 feet of chit-chat and irrelevant information. I have edited the book to its core, stripping out all the noise and leaving you with pure read. Oh my gosh. Tom edited that book. That's hilarious. I'll put a link in chat if you guys want to read it. Are you even allowed to do that? It's hilarious. There's a knife lower there. Yeah, no, I'll take that deal. How there are 8 billion people on Earth, but 365 days. It makes no sense because we can't all have the same birthday. Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, we can all share 365 birthdays. It's the only way it makes sense. You're funny. Did you know black holes have the second most gravitational pull in the world? Well, they're not in the world, so I don't even know where you're going with this. Sounds like a Yo Mama joke, honestly. Y'all are crazy. I think chat is losing its brains over here. ICT tweeted an hour ago. Morning, folks. My family's asked for my time. I'm going to take the summer away from X and trading. I plan to return in September. I would bet $1,000 he can't stay away for more than 2 weeks. That dude is... he always says shit like that. He's supposed to like delete his account too, and he never, you know. Let's mark this here. We'll timestamp this. This is June 24th. ICT tweets this. Yeah, freaking right. I was supposed to ask what has most pull, and I was supposed to say your eyes. Okay. Sorry, I'm overanalyzing. All right, there's that move I've been looking for. But man, they make it hard to catch that, don't they? With that jab down to 300. So 300 hold, you'd have to have a stop under 300. And then finally, they move up 50 points. All right, Jay, catch you later. Promoted? No, I was thinking about banning both of you. All right. Well, I don't like VWAP open. Trades aren't working out for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out early. Because this is no bueno. Be back tomorrow to try it again. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow morning. Later.